Hello everyone and welcome to the Robert Morgan Educational Center Instrumental Music Program. My name is Mr. Sherry and I'm going to be your orchestra and band director, music theory, and possibly music of the world teacher while you are here at Robert Morgan. A little bit about me. I was born and raised in Montgomery County, Maryland. I moved down to Miami about 10 years ago and obtained my bachelor's and master's degree at Florida International University. Prior to coming to Robert Morgan, I was working with teaching students grades K to 12 in the Greater Miami Youth Symphony as the executive director and running programming across the entire Miami-Dade County area. I've been a musician and performer for over 20 years. My primary instruments are string-based with violin and viola, and I also play saxophone as a primary along with those. And as many of you will come to find out, one of my favorite things to do in my free time is to cook and barbecue. At Robert Morgan, we try to cultivate a different atmosphere here. I don't like to compare us to other schools. I like to think of us as building our own individual identity. And one of the goals that I have here is to develop well-rounded students. Everyone in this program will have an opportunity to work on their own individual strengths and build into a heightened level of performance as they're here at school. We want to set incremental goals for everyone so that they can be achieving success on a regular basis. We'll always be challenged, but to a level that's going to be reasonable where we're still showing growth. Out of the instrumental ensembles that we have here at Robert Morgan, we have a string orchestra, which consists of our violin, viola, cello, bass, and we had a piano this past year. We have a jazz band, full rhythm section, full horns, a concert band or wind ensemble, which will have all of the instruments of the woodwind, brass, and percussive family there. And then we're also going to be working with having chamber ensembles for strings, for band, and jazz combos. And I would love to see all of these students get opportunities to perform for everyone at the school and district events that we will talk about shortly. So once you enter this program, there are responsibilities of membership. They're all listed here. But the number one thing that I will tell everyone when they come into a rehearsal is to just be prepared. And being prepared can mean many things in a music rehearsal. It can mean having your music, having a pencil, knowing your part, and being ready for any excerpt that I might call on you for. Now, everyone will have advance notice whenever excerpts or playing tests are coming up, but always make sure to have your instrument, music, and pencil ready to go. Performance opportunities. Unfortunately, this year, our performance opportunities got cut a tad short due to the ongoing coronavirus, of which I hope all of you are staying safe from. But there are many opportunities that we will have this upcoming year. And something I wanted to share with you is we have winter and spring concerts. We attend the district and state MPAs. Unfortunately, this year, we only got to take our band because school was closed prior to orchestra. We have school events that we have that are called Pirate Jamborees, which are basically, some days we'll have our lunch period that gets extended and we get to have opportunities to perform on a stage out in the main courtyard of the school for all of the students and staff and faculty, which is really fun and get everyone engaged and, moving around and enjoying each other. We also have pep rallies too to celebrate, certain events throughout the year. The District of Miami-Dade County Public Schools often asks our program to perform at district events, and we will have many of those for orchestra, for jazz band, and whatnot. There are multiple honors opportunities for Miami-Dade Honor College band and orchestra, which we had students perform in every ensemble this year, including the jazz band. There's also University of Miami Honor Band and many other opportunities. Just in the past couple weeks, we've also been receiving information about all-state opportunities. So during the summer, everyone will be receiving music to start preparing for all-state auditions, which I would love to see as many people from our program audition as possible. This is very straightforward for anyone who's been in a music rehearsal before. My goal as your teacher at Robert Morgan is never going to be to penalize you for not doing something. I always want to see your growth in your music abilities and everything else that you're doing. The grade is not as important to me as me seeing you actually do what you're responsible for in the rehearsal. That being said, the first thing that's listed is preparation, like I had already mentioned. We will have after-school rehearsals time to time when we're working on getting shows together. Assignments we will have that are either written or recorded. Most often, if you are inside of an ensemble, we'll do recorded assignments. This year we started with Smart Music, and sometimes we have a few other projects that we work with just recording individual videos. Playing tests are obviously something that we have to use. It's a good check to see how everyone's doing and working on specific parts, and those will be incremental throughout the semester. We have dress rehearsals for any performance that we do, and then the performance grade itself. What I'm looking for your grade and how I really assess you is how I see you in rehearsal day to day. The performance is just one instance. It's just like a test. It doesn't represent your complete understanding of what we're doing. I'm more interested in you as an individual than just you on a stage. Our musical growth is going to go beyond just one experience of a performance. It's for 4 years, so don't worry. Required materials. You should know this coming into high school. If you are a woodwind, brass, string, or percussion player, please take a look and see what is required of you to have. We do have instruments available, so if you are in need of a woodwind, brass, or string instrument and percussion, we have all of those to provide for you that you can check out at school at no cost to you. Something that also helps stabilize our program is course fees that we have. This allows us to do things such as purchase sheet music, purchase the ability for bus transportation to performance events, to our music performance assessments, to purchase shirts for everyone in the program, and other materials that are miscellaneous that we might need. The one only fee that is required of everyone is the academy fee. That's $30, and that is per ensemble. So if you're in multiple ensembles, it will be $30 for each ensemble. If you elect to participate in Solo and Ensemble Festival, there is an accompanist fee that's associated with it, and we can discuss that as we approach that closer to next year when it's going to be taking place. And then we'll have shirts and uniforms available as well, which we'll discuss once school is in session. In any event that you would need to reach out to me or would like to speak with me to get more information prior to the start of the next school year, this is my contact information here. I have my email address. One of the main communication platforms that we're using for students this year and will be doing next year is Edmodo and Remind. Those codes are going to be posted to our website, which the link is just below, during this coming summer. The phone number that's listed here is my office phone number in the school, of which I am not located, but if you would like to speak with me, please let me know and I can provide you a reachable number to talk to me with. Everyone will be responsible for signing a membership contract, and this is just to define that you are in good standing. Again, this is not looking to penalize anyone, it's just to make sure that everyone is being responsible to the standards that we're setting for this program. Being prepared, making sure that all assignments and recordings and grades, graded assignments are submitted on time is the most important thing. If you're ever having an issue, all you need to do is come and talk to me and we can always work something out for you. There's never a reason for you not to submit something. So please feel free whenever you have a question to always come to me. I'll spend the time to make sure that we have a solution. We cannot wait to meet you. So I hope that all of you have a great, safe, and wonderful summer. If you have any questions, again, please make sure to reach out on the contact information that I've provided. And with that being said, can't wait. Take care.